You could put great players together and they don't play well.
I agree with you 100%.
I'm not saying he's a bad player. I never once said that. But me saying he's not Miles isn't saying he's bad.
No,
By
no,
any means.
no, and
Miles fucking an elite player.
I'm not
I'm
disagreeing
not
with.
as good as Miles.
I'm not
You know what I
disagreeing
mean?
with you.
But like that's what I'm looking like I'm looking for that. You know? Especially
In all
in my
honesty, I've
state.
watched Peachy do stuff just as good as Mal. You don't know Peachy, so you're just judging in the moment. I'm not gonna just play with anybody.
Maybe. I mean, I agree, I believe you. You're probably right, but even Mile can't do what Mile does if he's up at 4 p.m. yesterday and he's still playing ranked. He said it himself. He's at the end. He's been up since 4 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I'm irritated the fact that Mal's still not around. It's
I
not even
tried to
on you.
avoid
It's
this
not.
whole thing by just saying, listen, like I'm
No,
gonna take
I
a
get
break
it. It's
until
not.
Miles
Yeah, it's
ready.
not even on you.
I
It's
didn't even want to have this conversation. I tried
no,
to avoid it.
I get it. I'm not mad at you, bro, at all. We're cool. We're cool. I just wish I'm not even mad at anybody. I'm just irritated at the fact that Miles still hasn't even given you a rough time on what time he's gonna be on, bro. Like he messaged you and let you know he's up, but we still don't even know what time he's gonna be on. Jesus, he could be wanting to go to the gym yet. He could be wanting to drive to get some food. Like he could be another 2 hours yet. I'm not just gonna sit around on no answer. You know, I'd rather if you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you top 5 in the world right now, Smith? No shot. I feel like somebody's being a little joker.
Is there anyone else that you know that's like looking for one right now?
No.
I mean, I'm sorry. I really am.
It is what it is. I from now on, unless Miles already on and you guys are needing a third, I'm done making plans. I could have had a team lined up to play earlier. I purposely, you told me you were going to be on your nuke set till 3, and then you were ready to play, and Miles said he was going to be on around that time, so I was like, alright, well, I'm not going to I can't find a team this morning because there's nobody on, so I could have had a team lined up for at least sometime today, but I lined it up with you guys, and now we're 3.5 hours behind schedule, and still not even on yet, so it's just like, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. No, I feel terrible.
No, I mean, it's not on you, bro.
I mean, it kind of is.
Not really. You told me at 3 o'clock you were here roughly what 10 minutes after what you said, which is not even a big deal. Which is, you know, even if it was like an hour before what you said or an hour after what you said, that's still a pretty good time frame. But like you told me, Miles said he'd be on around 3 as well, and you told him that you said 2 just to get him to make sure he's on, or to prep ourselves so that way we can be ready for 3. And we're still 7 o'clock my time, and it's not here, bro. Just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, broski.
Hey, man, you know, I accept your apology.
Yeah, I would almost even those couple games, like I wasn't feeling like I was even playing good enough to like I feel like I would just be. It's just gonna get worse, and I'm just gonna start holding you back. That's kind of why I was like kind of
Yo,
thinking
sick,
like
you around? Can you play?
I'm gonna be the worst one in this trio today, and like me not being in the worst one in the trio, or like even with
but this
like
is where
the number two was where I was kind of thinking like, oh fuck, it has nothing to do about good or bad. It's just
but that's what you're making it out to be at the end of the day.
well, it's not because
Well,
like I said,
it's like this, man. I still have faith just as
just
much as
because someone's
you.
not elite doesn't mean I think that they're bad. I can think that they're fucking really, 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 really good, but
I have just as much faith in you, just as much as I do Peaches. I just told Peaches if he can get back on, get back on, and I think I'm gonna try to find us a third to run with the rest of the evening, bro. I have faith in Peaches just as much as I have faith in you. You know, I wouldn't bring somebody into my team that I don't trust that can't hold their own. I've watched him do some pretty gnarly stuff. You just don't know the guy.
yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with you. I can't, you know,
No, for
because
sure.
I don't. But yeah, I mean that's what I tried to do in the first place. I was trying to be the one to step away to have you guys um continue at least until Marlon got on. At least maybe that could give me some time to sleep for like a half hour, an hour, and regain some energy. That's what my main goal was, you know.
I get you. I get you.
But yeah, that's what I'll try and do. And if
Like I said, if
you find a third, you find a third.
I find a
If
third, I'm
not,
gonna run with the team until as long as I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
But like, you know, 'cause
100%.
if Mal gets on within the next like 10, 15, 20 minutes and you know as he's getting on, let me know and we'll link up. You know, I'm definitely
No,
down to,
it's
I'm
not gonna
definitely
be.
no, but I
It's
mean
not gonna
even
be 10 minutes. You
even if
said,
it's an hour from now, you know what I mean?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I,
I'll check in with you. Um, and if you have a third, then rightfully so. If not, and you're still looking to run, I'll hit you up then. I'm gonna try and get an hour sleep.
Okay.
Because Miles City is gonna be probably an hour and a half, which means maybe 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours. So I figure that for me, I can at least get an hour and a half of sleep.
That's a good
Hour
nap.
to an hour and a half of sleep. Yeah.
I just like I said, no offense to you, but I won't be making
Mhm.
plans no more like this.
Yeah,
It happens too
agree
many
with that.
times. It's literally 95% of the time we've tried to make plans. He's late. And I'm over it, so.
Yeah, I understand.
So
And